After the COVID-19 pandemic, the world became overrun with babies, and oftentimes they were given up to the states or raised by a single parent. Somebody didn't like it, and things changed, seemingly for the better, but I'm not too sure.
Last January.
So we're expecting 30% more people to have a baby this year than they did last year at our hospital. And then by March, it's 70% more.
The health crisis has sparked a baby boom. Doctors and nurses are seeing an unexpected surprise.
Our job has become much more stressful, I think, in a way.
Back in March, doctors suspected a potential quarantine baby boom might materialize 9 months later. As WRTV's Stephanie Way shows us, it appears it is, and explains how these couples are experiencing pregnancy like no one in recent history before them.
Emergency authorization request for a COVID-19 vaccine is in the hands of the FDA.
With many companies filing for FDA approval, it looks like Bonded Corp is in the lead to receive FDA authorization.
These shots, because we're talking about trying to vaccinate, 260 million Americans.
No one's ever tried to vaccinate an entire planet as fast as they're trying to do it now.
Or not huge parts of it. Once they start changing huge parts of it, that's what they call a significant mutation, and that's when vaccines might not work. But as far as evading the vaccine, it doesn't look like it.
All right, man. What's so important?
I figured it out.
Figure what out?
How they're controlling the population.
All right, I'll bite. How are they controlling the population and who are they?
Come here and take a look at this. All right. As you know, this is Richard Garrison, and he runs Bonded Corporation.
Right.
And this here is Dr. Natalie Sparks. And with her help, they've improved on the Lavridodone vaccine that they invented after COVID-19.
Okay, man. Skip the history lesson, man. Tell me something I don't know.
I'm trying to. If you just let me lay it all out for you.
Well, then lay it all out.
Now, the Lavridodone that we get after 6 months is a Class G protein-coupled receptor inhibitor.
Okay.
Now, we always thought that was to help build a stronger immune system and a better focus.
Right.
But what the researchers didn't tell us was that it keeps us from feeling any type of erotic love or attraction towards anyone.
How could that be possible if this shot...
You know if you stop interrupting me.
We'll go.
When we turn 18, we are injected with deroxytocin, which we think is just a booster of Lavridodone, but it counteracts its effects and allows us to fall in love, but only with a certain group of people.
So let me get this straight. The woman that I'm in love with,
yes,
I've been married to for the past 10 years, had both of my children.
Yes.
The reason I feel the feelings I have for her is because I'm shot?
Yes! Yes, that is exactly what I'm trying to tell you. The Lavridodone was essentially created to stabilize us until we turn 18. And then they choose who we get to fall in love with, a small subgroup of people.
I'm not trying to hear that. The shot is to boost our immune system and boosts the way that we think. Like, I can't accept that. And then you say they get to choose who we get to be with?
You're not understanding. Let me paint a better picture for you, right?
Paint it.
Remember our grandparents?
Right.
Remember how they would always used to tell us about how they fell in love in high school?
Yeah.
Or even middle school? Mo, why don't you hear about those stories anymore? You know I'm right.
I don't know, man. That can't be true. But if there's some truth to anything you're saying, then we're gonna have to burn it down.
I agree.
We're gonna have to burn it all down because I'll be damned if my kids be some type of robots for some global conglomerate.
I agree.
So where do we start?
Thought you never asked. We have to start with Dr. Sparks. She's the key to this whole thing. If we want to take this company down, we have to get her.
All right, where do we find her? Let's go get her.
Okay, now that's easier said than done. She's always on guard, unless she's at the company. But what I think we should do personally is get her second in command, Miss Valerie Clark.
All right, then let's go get her then.
Find her now. Found her.
Let's go get it.
Clap your hands if he's there for you. Clap your
Excuse me, Miss Clark. May I have a word with you?
Step away from Miss Clark, sir.
Like I said, Miss Clark.
I said, step away from Miss Clark, sir.
protocol.
You want to keep full use of that arm? I'll get your hands off.
Do something about it.
Excuse me, Miss Clark. May I have a word? Excuse me, Miss Clark.